Babe, listen to me. You want to do this when a girl looks at you, when a woman looks at you. You want to show her that you are confident. You want to show her that you are seductive, and you want to demonstrate to her that you are the man that she needs to be with. And you're like, Erica, how do I accomplish all that? Well, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that in this video. So by the end of it, when you're finished with this video, if you go out to your grocery store, you go out to your Starbucks, sorry, I'm talking a little funny, I have my braces on. When you're out and about, by the end of this video, wherever you are, when this happens to you, when a woman looks at you, you are going to know exactly what you need to do. So what I would love for you to do is when you finish watching this video, when you go out and about and a woman looks at you, that you implement this right away, because that's where you're going to get your confidence to continue doing this. Make sure that you subscribe right now. I'm 6,000 away from 200,000. I'm going to do something very special for you guys when I hit 200,000. So make sure you subscribe and like this video. Listen, when a girl looks at you, when a woman looks at you or stares at you, the worst thing that you can do is what? Look away, glance away. Don't do that, because, you know, I will even tell you how I see this happening every day in one of the most prestigious places in the world. Men who are supposed to be alpha male men, they do this exact thing, and it's just terrible. When a woman looks at you and you look away, this shows inferiority. It shows insecurity. Now, I know a lot of guys out there want to look tough, like, oh, I don't want to look desperate. You look like an idiot because you walk away alone. And really, you know that she's hot, so you should do something about it. So trust me, I see this every day here in Monaco. I'll walk down, I know I'm looking good, and they'll look at me, and when I maintain it, I look back at them, they look away very quickly. That's such a silly thing to do. Why? Because you don't know what could happen from there. So this is what you're going to do instead. When a girl looks at you, you want to maintain eye contact with her. I don't care if it feels awkward, if it feels uncomfortable, do it anyway. If you're tired of being alone, if you're tired of failing miserably with women, then you've got to change some things. You've got to get uncomfortable. And you know I always have your back. I have my How to Get a Date program, how to create and keep great conversation on the date. Both of those things will really support you. Once you get a date with her, after you finish doing what I'm going to tell you to do, you're going to be the stud. So make sure you know what to do to ask for the date, and you know what to do to keep her intrigued while on the date. It's in the comments, it's in the description. Maintain her eye gaze. If she continues to look at you or she smiles, walk up and introduce yourself. Walk up, give her a firm handshake and say, hi, my name is Tony. It's really nice to meet you. I couldn't help but notice how beautiful you are. What are you out and about doing today? You're not only showing her that you're the man, that you're in charge, that you're the boss, that you're bringing that leadership energy into the equation with her, but you are about to set yourself up for a date. It's not just saying hi to women. No. It's to get to know them. It's to connect with them. It's to see if this is the kind of woman that you want to be with. You're about to interview her. So when a woman stares at you, when a girl looks at you, you want to maintain eye focus with her. You want to stare back at her. Then from there, you want to walk up to her. You want to introduce yourself. Hi, my name is Tony. Shake her hand. What are you out doing today? What you've just done is you've asked an open-ended question that can take the conversation anywhere. You don't want to say, how are you today? You can say that, but typically people know how to respond to this answer. They know how to say, I'm fine, I'm good, blah, 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 blah. We're conditioned to respond to how are you today. You instead are going to ask her, what are you up to today? Like, what are you out doing right now? Or what's going on with your day? This kind of is going to catch her off guard because it's not the knee-jerk question. So changing up what you ask her keeps the conversation going longer, as opposed to just how are you today. She can shut it down really fast because it's a knee-jerk response that we all respond with. Then from there, you can ask her, how are you today? And say, listen, I know you've probably got things to do just as I have things to do, but listen, I would love to get to know you a little bit more if you're open to that. I'd like to take you out for a cup of coffee, a drink, whatever it is that you like to do, whatever the beverage choice of yours that you have, you want to say, I want to take you out to do this. Get her phone number. Another crazy move that I see dudes make that is the worst is when a girl looks at you, you get the conversation, and then you tell a girl, you should take my phone number. That is such a rookie move. For me, if a guy says, here's my phone number, gross. And what do you want me to do with that? Throw it in the trash? No, you're the man. Freaking lead, man. So you take her phone number and you say, I've got to run. So you put that sense of urgency that you're not overly available, and it communicates to her that you are a guy of substance. Listen, sometimes it's just changing the approach to how you're approaching women, which is why I encourage you to get how to get a date and create great conversation on the date, because these kind of little tips, these little pivots can change the entire interaction that you have with a woman. Just knowing how to change up the questions, changing up how you assert yourself can completely change how a woman perceives you, how she experiences you. And listen, when a woman perceives you like a boss, comment like a boss. When she perceives you like a boss, like you just stayed in control of that entire interaction, that is some boss energy. When she perceives you like a boss, it's going to make your interactions with her far easier here on out, because you've left that first impression with her that you are a boss, that you're in control, that you control the moment, you control the conversation, and it allows a woman to surrender to you and to be more feminine with you and less defensive with you. I'm telling you, these tricks will change your life and experiences with women. And you know, I've been giving you guys pep talks in my videos because I believe that men do not get encouraged enough. And so when you come here, I want you to feel loved, encouraged, and seen. And listen, when a girl looks at you, or when a woman looks at you, you need to understand that you're probably far better looking, you're probably far charming, you're probably far more kind than the other men that she's been meeting. That you have substance that she wants to get to know, but you have to stop removing yourself from the game. You have to stop second guessing yourself, and you have to stop downplaying your worth. In fact, comment that right now. I will stop downplaying my worth. Put it in the comment section right now. I will stop downplaying my worth, because you have significant value, but she needs to see that. And the only way she's going to see that is if you stop downplaying your worth. I love you. Here's a whole other list, a playlist of tons of videos here to really empower you and equip you to be the boss with women. I love you so much. You have what it takes, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.